Good Monday morning. We have our blanket out in the back, ready to go to the thrift store and fill up this car with junk.
So usually I have something in mind that I want to look for every week. Today I'm just gonna go and find cool stuff and let the wind take me where it does. We'll see what do we get.
I think the last 2 weeks we've been talking about Zeb buying lots of clocks and I literally have hair sticking up right there. Zeb buying lots of clocks. And my plate obsession, but I want the record to show that I've probably sold 30 plates or dishes in the last week, so I'm going to be looking for more dishes, and we're going to see what the Desert Industries thrift store and Goodwill have to resell for profit. So let's check out the Riverton store and see what they got. In weather news, the sun is peeking through the clouds and the mountains are still topped with just a little bit of snow.
There's a lot of snow up there still.
I mean, like in relation to the percentage of mountain covered in snow, it's probably only 1/3.
Well, where you see it in those canyons, that snow's like 14 feet deep.
Yeah, there's glaciers up there, but look at that. It's a beautiful day. We're 5 minutes late, so...
Fashionably late as usual.
Hopefully there's still good stuff. They're actually pretty busy for this store, so we'll see what they got. We're not the only late people this morning. Mondays are hard to get up. Zeb is slowly sauntering to the front of the store. Let's go. First thing I see this morning is this really cool kind of faded out platter. It's made by Knowles. I love that company. It's really pretty, just a soft yellow. Here are some really cute, looks like some brass stocking holders with angels. There's 2 of them. I don't know if they're just like gold painted brass or if they're actual brass. I'll have to look into it when I get home, but $1.50 each. Those are cute.
Oh man, the cart I grabbed has a bad wobbly wheel. All right, big frames. I don't see if there's anything I need. They're still bringing some carts out. But hey, how you doing, Alex? I think I need more like medium-sized frames. That one's kind of cool. Is that wood? Foam? Wood or foam? Needs a repaint. Look at what someone did. They made a tiered tray out of a rolling pin and a cup. It's actually kind of cool. Or a bowl and a plate. They didn't... I think those are just glued. Yep. At first I thought this was a tin box, but it's spray painted silver. Oh, there's a big saw in there. It's like a worm drive circular saw. That's its original box. I have an empty cart in here. I'm not seeing anything that I've got to take home today. Although this chest is kind of cool here. How much is it is the question. 15. Needs some repair. That wood is broken. Handles are okay. Clasp is missing in the front. I don't know. I think I'll leave it.
Just found this for $1.50. Look how sweet that is. It looks like it's a music box. I'll have to see how well that works. And it works. That's so precious. I gotta get it. So I'm stopping at the greenery and I found this really pretty wreath. It's got really great fall colors. It's got a couple of berries that I'll just clip off. But I feel like it's a good time to start stocking up for fall. I know that sounds weird, but if you wait till the season happens, there's hardly anything to be found. So I think this is for wine bottles, but it actually works great for a rolling pin display. I know a lot of people are looking for it. And the nice thing is, it's not super huge, so it wouldn't be overwhelming in somebody's home if they collected rolling pins. So they just brought out a new cart, not tons of stuff, but I found this hand-painted, like round USSR trinket box. And then this is just chicken wire, but I think this would be cute with a bunch of like postcards on it. And then this I feel like needs a paint job, but the topiary is really cute and it's only $1.50. So that's a good cart.
I am gonna get this. This looks like it is wood underneath with like a resin or plaster coating. I can just see in the little corner there is some wood underneath that for $10. It's the medium-sized frame I've been looking for. Walking up here like I got good sense looking at clocks, but look at that one. I can't leave it. How much is it? $10? I think it's worth it. I'll put it on the wall if no one loves it. I really like this hutch. It's an older style, brass handles. Just looking at construction, yeah, it's older for sure. Look at those handles on there, $60. It's in pretty good shape. Oh, that's not a drawer, that's a big, oh, the whole thing opens up. Nope, just the middle part. Look what I found hiding behind this. It's $70. But look at that. It's missing its finial up top. I know a guy that can fix that. Run it by Jamie. I don't know that we need furniture right now, but these are a couple fun pieces. This piece here I think could be used in the cottage. Check out that old cornmeal back there. Kind of tempting just to get that for myself, make some cornmeal. I also like this cast iron. I don't know what I would use that oval shape for though. I have a lot of cast iron pans. Look kids, this is what food processors used to look like. Pretty sure my mom still has one like that. That silver plate's really cool. You don't usually see them without all of the inlay in the middle.
So how much did we spend, Zeb?
$43, so not the best showing, but I feel like I was being really picky. I don't know why I was doing that this morning, but there was just some things that needed some repairs and stuff that were a little overpriced for what they needed, so I just left them.
I actually think we did pretty good. We did get quite a few big things. So keep that in mind when you're thrifting. Sometimes the bigger stuff, you gotta spend a little extra money. Goodwill's just across the street, but they don't open for another 13 minutes. So we're gonna head over to Deseret Industries thrift store in West Jordan. We'll thrift there and then we'll hop across the street. Not too many people here, so let's see what they got. The shelves are way more loaded at this Deseret Industries. The last thrift store, I feel like they hadn't loaded up from the weekend. I'm gonna grab this because it matches my set at home and I always need more glasses. This is cool. It's like a dark country cork. $4, $3. Maybe I'll pass on that one. But like, I'm not sure if it's old or just a reproduction. That's cool for $4. Old Monopoly game here for $3. I keep finding really cool old games here. Monopoly's a popular one. Looks like it's got a lot of the pieces.
All right, I'm out in the yard. These actually look, nope, that's a print. That's a print where someone threw some stuff on it. What is this? Oh, wow. That's an original oil painting there. How much? How much do they want? $10. Look at that old frame, it's older. Now it's got me wanting to go through all of these individually, see what I can find. Because sometimes like an estate will clear out and they'll drop whatever the kids don't want here at the thrift store. And they've got a bunch of good frames and art and things. So this is a popular print signed down here by the artist, looks like, or at least the print has the signature on it. I saw these online selling for $50 around there, so I think I'm gonna pick that up. I like the wood frame either way. This terracotta planner with its dish, $3 for the set. Look at all these planners here. Look, here's another little one. This one's $1. We'll get it a friend. I like this one too. It's got like a plaster over the top. It's terracotta. This one's $3.
So they just brought out a new cart. It's almost empty, but I picked up this hen and rooster set. Looks like it's made in Japan. And this really cool, looks like homemade lantern, but with a paint job that could be cute for $2. I always feel like this area, you have to really, really look. Look at these darling chicken John Deere salt and pepper shakers. Just looking to see what else I can find. This particular thrift store, I feel like always has really good smaller items, which is nice because we have to ship a lot of big stuff. So some of the smaller ones, it's a nice break. Well, that's a cute little picture. $2. I'm gonna grab that. Be great with some iron orchid designs. That's beautiful. It's mass produced. That's very cottagey. $3. That's a good picture. I'm gonna grab that. It's very Victorian, although made in China, so I'm gonna pass on that one. You guys are probably gonna see things and be like, Jamie, you didn't get this, because there's so much. I'm like having to really slow down my brain to pick apart everything that I see. Homer Laughlin, I think. Oh, yep. Let's see. It does have a little chip in it. I think I'm gonna pass on that one. I don't mind when there's chips in the back, but that's a decent sized chip in the front. Let me check out this pot down here, though. This looks cool. Bauer. Oh, $1.50. Yep, definitely gonna grab that. It's from Los Angeles. I really like this, but I definitely think it needs a new paint job. It's $2. Somebody was selling it for $14.80. Looks like at a store, but that's cute.
This little tray. This one here is already kind of painted up how I would do it. I might redo the gold on here, but I like the little feet for $3. That's good. This one here almost looks like a crock. That one's good. Maybe clean that out and put some IOD on it. Do a little transfer. And see what they have on these shelves. Usually they got clocks and stuff on these shelves, like the big flat ones. I'm not seeing those. I wonder if they moved them inside. Look at this old suitcase. $8. I think that's worth picking up just because of the age on it. I've got some old stamp ephemera that I purchased. Might like decoupage that on there. I think that would be really cool.
This one has a few like small chips in the bottom, but this is really pretty. It says Staffen Synnergarfen. Look, I think Swedish. I wish there were more of these. That's really, I'm gonna grab it because at the very least we can put a succulent in it and it would be cute in the shop. I don't recognize this yellow perch, but look, it's like a planter and it's a fish. Oh, it's big time broken down here on the bottom. I'm gonna leave it. Otherwise, I would take it home, but that's cool. Never forget to squat down low. I feel like sometimes there's treasures down here. It's an anchor hawking gravy boat, which is really classic. I think this is pretty, so I'm gonna grab it. All right, one last thing. Found this kind of campy brown enamel, $2. Coming into summer, so I always love enamel in the summer.
Let's go check the lamps out. You guys will have to tell me if there's any I missed that you would have picked up. I'm seeing a couple I like. I actually like this one here. I don't know that that's actual wood though. 6. This set here is fun. $8 a piece. They're hard to ship though because they're so tall. We don't ship everything. We sold one of the lamps I got, the desk lamps, just in the shop last week. These are kind of fun. They're not a set, but painted up similar, they could be cool. Look at that one. $8. Oh, this one's broken. Down on the base, it's all cracked and busted up. No one there though. I think we have one in the shop that's similar to that right now though. Finding all the good things? Little owl. You don't usually pick up owls.
I found some taco sauce that I didn't know fell in mine.
Well, that's how you know it was good, right?
Yeah, this is just like from a craft store.
Is this a wire organizer over here? I'm thinking of getting it from one of my drawers in the barn. How much is it? There's no price. I bet they give it to me for $1. That's kind of fun there. $1.50, $3, or $2? Which is it? That's an older tag there. Look at that, the whole alphabet's up here. That's kind of fun. Oh, I came over here for the duck and saw a rooster cut out. He's got very thick legs, but it's metal. Little silver bowl just sitting on the cart over there. Snag that up. I don't know if Jami saw these bunnies or not. They may not be her style. The eyes are a little intense. Like grass reed bunnies. I don't know, I think if we took the bows off of them. Look at these mid-mod Anchor Hawking cups. They're $1 each. I think I'm gonna pick them up. So I'm not seeing any real silverware in here, but this right on the top is pretty cool. I'm gonna dig down through the bottom here for a minute. Be careful though. Actual sharp knives in here. Okay, did a little better at this thrift store. I like the way this cart's coming together. I feel like I've got a spring theme vibe going on in the mountains, oil painting. I'm particularly excited about making over this old suitcase.
$84 here, so we're at about 110, 130 for the day. So we're gonna go to Goodwill and see what else we can pick up. All right, Goodwill, they've been open about half an hour, but sometimes that's good because they get more things loaded up on the shelves. I love the poofy clouds when the sun's shining. I feel like spring's always my favorite. Next week it's half off here, so we're gonna have to get here right on time. There's some Pyrex in here, that's cute. That's cute. Found another one. These fridges are in good shape. I don't think I've seen these Christmas Coralware plates before. $2.99 for 3 of them, that's a good deal. These don't have a name on the bottom, but I think they're really pretty, and it's only $2.99 for 3 of them, so I'm gonna grab them.
I've only purchased one clock today, so let's see if they've got anything that I need. Is this one still here? Is this a new one? That's a new one. $5.99's a little steep. Is this for holding music? What is this for? It's brass. It's got 2 hooks here. I don't know what that is. I like it, so I'm gonna get it. It's only $3.99. Some things online, when I looked it up, said that it's like a key holder. Some stuff said it's like a picture frame. I don't know that I'm buying that it's a frame, but it's cool either way. These are for candles, it looks like. $5.99. But there's 2 of them, which makes me want them a little bit. These would actually be cool with like some ivy or something, some sort of vine plant growing out of them.
That was a pretty good little cart haul. All of these things came off the fresh new cart. I love this. It's like a little stainless steel coffee pot. I don't know if it's supposed to have something else on it. What do you think? $2.99. I think it's missing something. I'm gonna leave it. I think this is cute. I do think the base needs to be painted, but this is a darling little tray for $3.99. I'm trying to come up with new words besides cute, because everybody says I say it too much. So we're gonna go with darling, enchanting. What more is it adjectives can I come up with for things I like? This is beautiful. Somebody like hand painted that, and what did they do? They decided to repaint it in this purple. It's like perfect except for this. I'm gonna grab it anyways. I'll just repaint it, I guess. Maybe I can find a color similar and touch up that flower. Look at these embroidered placemats. They must be mass produced because they got the original packaging, but $3.99. And I think there might be a table runner in there too. I'm gonna grab these. I love the butterflies on them. Those are cute. Oh, no, not cute. Those are beautiful.
I like this lantern. Let's see what it's priced. $3.99, metal lantern. Found a couple of vintage hanging planters. Is this a cow creamer or a cow pitcher? That looks too big to be a pitcher. Is it cracked? Oh, it's cracked. It looks like it's been glued back together.
I think it's another oil painting. I'll have to ask Zeb. There's a lot of texture on it. $3.99. Vase of flower. It looks like a Monet look-alike. It definitely needs the frame painted, but that's cool. This is a cute pieced quilt. It's tied. Very vintage and only $5.99. Lots of scraps. Vintage, like, fabric is what it looks like to me. Oh, man, that is a big chip. For $2.99, do I still get it? It's had a crack there, too. You know what? I'm going to get it. I'm going to sand that off. Make sure that's not, like, a bad crack. And then we can paint it and turn it into something somebody could use for flowers. This is a really cool planter. I like kind of the scalloped edge, and it's only $3.99, and I don't think it needs to be painted because I really like that color.
Oh man, it's missing a peg. One peg. Would have been awesome otherwise.
$170. The back of the car is pretty well filled up. We're gonna take this all home. We will lay it all out as always, so you can see all the goodies up close, because there may have been a few things you missed seeing us load in. And we're actually headed to the Goodwill bins. That will be in Thursday's video, so make sure you hit subscribe and notifications, because
it's the new route.
It's the new route. We do it all on Monday and break it up into 2 days, and it just gives us more time to paint and flip.
Another week, another full table of awesome thrifted finds. We do have some more to show you, but you'll have to wait till Thursday because we've already done that thrifting. And hopefully this week, because the weather's supposed to be in the 70s and not raining, we'll hit some yard sales.
We're gonna do a slow pan for you guys as always. Also stay tuned because Debbie released a new JRV stencil today. So we will show a picture and there will be a link below to the new portrait mode stencil. If you need any paint products or last week's thrift haul, visit JamiRayVintage.com. This is all going up on Saturday at 8:30 Mountain Time. And if you like this video, be sure to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to Jami Ray Vintage for more
DIY.
We'll see you on the next episode.